Ahoy! Hi Queenies, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna have another story time. How entertaining is this video? Am I right, Pippi? Yeah, you're right. So, before I do that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. My hair looks weird, but you know what? Let me just fix my hair a little bit. So where was I? Oh yeah, story time. So, yeah. I was about like 13 or 12, so I don't really remember. This is just a vivid memory I have that's in my head. I don't really recall the whole thing, but I'll just tell you a vivid, like just a little bit of it. So what basically happened was me, my mom, and my sister would go to this church for dinner, and it's very like cheap and stuff. So, like the dinner there is kind of cheap. The food that they give us is cheap, and we are poor, so yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
There's this lady, I will call her Wendy. I won't expose people here, like heck no. So Wendy goes to the same church as well for dinner, and she's weird in a way. Like she'll wear a mask and wear sunglasses. If that's not weird, I don't know what is weird anymore. You can tell it's kind of weird. Really recall how she's weird in a way, but I remember that she's weird, and I don't really blame her. She looks like she has some issues or some problems that caused her to be what she is. I just remember that she usually would scold people or like say or shout at dinner, but I understand maybe she has problems and some issues. That's not entirely her fault that she is what she is, and she was kind of like old at the time. We finished our dinner and everything. We're gonna leave, of course. Like, why wouldn't we leave? So when we were leaving, Wendy, who am I saying this? Okay, Wendy was following us. Like, we could have this feeling that she's following us. Ever had that feeling where you're just like not looking at them, but you have this feeling that someone is looking at you or following you? That's how I felt at that time. So me, my sister, my mom felt that she's following us. Like she would hide behind like buildings, whatever. Like when we looked back, she would hide behind buildings. I don't think she thinks that we know that she's following us.
But we knew.
Mom was like, we're not taking her back to the house. Like we're not going back home yet, because we don't want her to know where our location is. Like we don't know what she's capable of. We don't know if she would, stay outside or wait for us. You know what I mean? Like stay outside our door. Mom was like, okay, let's go to the library. Let's just figure things out there. So when we went into the library, she was still hiding from us, and my mom was just like, okay, let's separate. Let's see who she follows. Let's see if she follows me or you two, like me and my sister. Mom went the other way, and we stayed in the library. And Wendy followed my mom instead. And me and my sister were like, okay, it looks like the coast is clear. So we went back home, waiting for our mom, and she was not there. And we were like kind of concerned at the time, because like we were thinking where our mom is. But we also had the kind of feeling that maybe she followed our mom instead. For our mom for like hours, and then later she came back, of course, and we were like asking her what basically happened, and she told us the whole story. So what happened was she went to the MTR. I don't know what it's called in your country, but in Hong Kong we call it MTR. So she went to the MTR trying to like get rid of her or make her like you know what I mean. She's gotta get rid of her in a way. So she went to the MTR. And she went inside the station, hoping that she won't follow, but she did follow. She went into MTR too. So my mom was coming in and out of the MTR, trying to confuse her, trying to like get rid of her in a way. So she went in, went out, went in, but no matter what, Wendy still follows. And my mom went out, and Wendy's trying to go out too. And that time the door kind of like crashed her, like she's in the middle, and the door crashed her. And Wendy didn't give up yet. She still tried her best to like follow my mom. Like she still went out. I mean, of course, the MTR stopped and people were going to help her and stuff like that because she's. Wendy didn't stop there. She still continued following my mom, and my mom was trying to like get rid of her still, like going out and in. And then finally, my mom went out, and she was trying to go out too, but then the door closed before she could even go out. So how my mom got rid of her? That my mom went to the pastor and told him everything about her, whatever, like the whole story to him, and he was keeping more of an eye on her to make sure that this thing won't happen again. Yeah, so I just remember that. I don't really have a good memory of what really happened, but that's just how I remembered it. So that's basically my story time. Hope you like it. Do you like it? You liked it too, yeah. So please do comment down below what you think, or you have any story times that's similar to my story time. Do comment down below, and yeah. See you in the next video. Bye.